Hi, I'm back. For any of those who really care to listen to me, I'm sorry, my cat just fell off the computer table, and it slightly frightened me. Okay, so things have been going okay. I went to Anime Expo. I actually had to buy a costume because my new kitten, the one who just fell off the table, decided to shred the old one to shreds. She's trying to go for these. These are one of the best treats I've ever gotten. Oh, see, here she is. She kind of looks like Loki from the Mean Kitty videos. If you haven't seen them, go watch them. They're really great. Anyway, so I went to Anime Expo for a bit. What happened, my friend came from her state, which is farther away, and in her state, apparently, if you arrive 40 minutes before the flight takes off, that means, or 5 minutes or something, you can't put your luggage on the flight. And we were planning on going to Anime Expo, and we were going to the Labyrinth of Jarreth, so Masquerade Ball. So she had a lot of stuff to pack, and so she came without having anything, and we had to have her boyfriend send her stuff through the mail next day shipping. So basically what we did was we went shopping for the first 2 days. I would have preferred if we could have gone to Anime Expo for at least one more day than we did, but things just didn't work out that way. So basically, I went on Saturday. We stood in line for 4 hours. I was completely in my Maylene costume, which basically, the only things that's not covered is this and my hands. Oh, and some of my neck. But, oh my gosh, it was hot, and I was dying, and people were like, this is what it means to be a cosplayer, going out in like 90-degree weather, covered fully. So we just made it to my Kurishitsuji meeting time, and it was fun. I got to take pictures with this Finny, who she was really awesome. She asked if she could kiss my cheek, and I said yes, because I'm a camera whore. I'll do anything to get attention from the camera. And so she kissed my cheek, and everyone was like, "Aww, and that's so cute," and stuff like that. So it was really cool. And then they were asking if anyone wanted to do any other pairings, and I went, "Sebastian and Maylene!" And so I ran over to this one other Maylene who was kind of shy, and I grabbed her, and we went and stood on the end near the Sebastians. They're like, "No, Maylenes need to get in the middle." So we got in the middle, and I was in the very center. There's 3 Maylenes. It was me and 2 other girls, and I was in the very middle. They put a Sebastian doll on my lap, and I didn't get this, but I didn't know about this, but one of the Sebastians behind me had a ladle with him, and he put it on my head. And I felt something on my head, but I just didn't know what it was. I thought like he was petting me or something. It was kind of weird. Anyway, so that was really fun. It was a really great time what I did spend there. And then the Labyrinth, oh my gosh, that is amazing. My friend and I went. Sorry, my cat just kind of ran into the window. Are you okay? Okay. Anyway, so basically what happened at the Labyrinth of Jarreth was we got here. Yuffie! We got there and we waited in line, and all these people had these amazing costumes, and my friend was basically in this black dress with a ball gown skirt, and it was really poofy, and I had wanted to get a poofy dress, but what I ended up getting was this gown that's kinda, I don't know, it was completely white, and it had a over the shoulder toga type thing that was pinned with a diamond snowflake brooch, and it was really nice, except I didn't really get what I was going to get, and my friend was getting all the attention. Everyone wanted to take pictures of her, and I guess that's kind of how it always is with me and her. She's always the one to get attention, and well, I admit I'm a little bit jealous. I love her. I just wish that she would kind of recognized that, you know, I don't know, she drank a little bit too much, and we had a pretty bad after day. I mean, I remember going home and she was drunk. She actually yelled at this little girl up here. My baby, this is the new kitty. Her name's, did I ever say that? Her name's Yuffie. She's crazy. And it was just, as much as I wanted to be in a magical night, it kind of was, it kind of wasn't. The costumes were amazing. I'm very shy in real life, and I guess that going with her kind of made it more forced. It's just me and her, and I didn't really talk to anyone else. No one asked me to dance, which I kind of wanted. I was really hoping someone would ask me to dance. She missed her boyfriend, so it was kind of like a night. The beautiful costumes, spectacular performances. It's a great place to go, but the problem is a lot of people already know each other, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm a little bit shy. I don't really get to know people unless they come up to me. And since I already had her with me, it was basically just her and me going through a crowd. The most spectacular part of the night was when the theme song, not the theme song, but the most famous song from the Labyrinth came on, the one where they're in the ballroom and they're all dancing, and there was actually people dressed up as some of the people from the Labyrinth dancing around on the floor, and I was just in awe. And I really, my friend and I are actually too in awe to actually take a lot of pictures, which I really wish we had, because some of these costumes were just spectacular. But we didn't. So she has all the pictures of us. Actually, this is a funny story. I'm going a little bit long because this is just an amazing weekend. What happened was, my friend just bought a new camera and found out while we were going to Anime Expo that it didn't have a memory card, and so we forgot to get a memory card. And then we were on the way to the masquerade, and oh my gosh, we forgot to get a memory card. So her in this giant ballroom gown, and me in this gown that was probably like a wedding gown or something. We were walking into Best Buy at 10 o'clock at night, hi guys, yeah. So it was kind of funny. Then the rest of the time was Disneyland, and we got another friend. We went back to Anime Expo, just kind of walked around. Not much happened. I really wish I could have spent more time in Artist Alley, but they didn't really like the crowd. I'm not sure I want to do that again. I might not invite her back to Anime Expo because all it was kind of complaining, and I know she was missing her luggage and stuff, but you know, as much as I love seeing her, it was kind of a bummer. And this actually happens a lot when we go to anime conventions. I'm a person who doesn't take as near as much time as she does to get ready. And I love her, I really do. I love her to death, and I'm so glad that she's my friend. She's like a part of me. Sometimes it just can get a little frustrating. So that's about it. I'm planning to go to ALA and all that good stuff. Maybe, hopefully, maybe some potluck picnics or something. Alright, I'll blog again sometime, I guess. Alright, bye.